first thing that hits you in Arlington Woods is how the Ottawa neighbourhood is now a logging camp. Since the tornado touchdown, there's really no other way to describe it. Arlington Woods was a kind of forest in the city. Hundreds and hundreds of giant trees grew here. The trees are why most people love the place. Anne and Dave Bourgeot bought their house 3 years ago.
So you can get through here, I don't know.
Lucky to be alive, actually.
Very lucky. We had 25 pine trees on our property.
25 mature, 150-year-old pine trees gone in 10 seconds. Very violent.
So they say 265 kilometer winds. What was that like?
Terrifying.
Yeah.
So we're just getting dinner ready, and all of a sudden it just felt like something was wrong, and everything started to shake, and there was a weird sound. That's when I grabbed Anne, and we ran into the back family room, and that's when all the windows blew out on us on the couch.
And then glass was just shooting at us.
It's like a horror film.
Yeah. Not sure where to go or what to do. So to me, that was like we were both screaming.
Yeah.
Like children. So it was
scariest thing I've ever been through. And then we go outside and start seeing if you can help people, and everyone's like walking around like it's like a bomb went off, right? Everyone's in shock.
It's like a war zone, yeah.
Well, looking back, what kind of week has it been?
This is where, can I swear now?
Yes, please.
A shitty one.
Yeah,
Maybe the best way to see what kind of week it's been is on Anne's phone.
I don't know if you can see it.
This is what her house used to look like.
that'll be a good before and after pic.
You walk the neighborhood and it's hard to believe all of this happened in less than 15 seconds. Up to you. I meet Linda Cruz in front of her home at 13 Parkland Crescent.
So this is the main damaged room where the tree came in.
Holy.
And over in at the other end is where the ensuite bathroom used to be.
When you look at that, I mean, what do you think?
I can't think too far in advance, or it becomes like, what the heck?
So the tree fell, hit the roof, and just crushed the whole house.
Yeah, and the tree is so heavy that it just kept sinking. It's just a mess. It's just a mess to be cleaned up. I have my amazing kids and my husband and friends. That's what always makes me emotional, is when I think about the fabulous circle of friends and support that we have. So I get lots of hugs, and that's good. And wine.
Linda tells me she still doesn't know if her house is a write-off. All she's been told is to pack anything she might need for at least 6 months. Most people from the neighborhood need some kind of help.
You okay?
Then there's Jim Leahy. Somehow his house was untouched, so he drives around all day with a trunk full of sandwiches and coffee.
See what we've got here?
Thank you.
Sorry to meet you like this, but
Yeah.
nice meeting you anyway.
Why are you doing it? Why are you handing out food?
It's just what you do, that's all. Today I just thought I have to get out of the house. It's nice. It's something to do. At least it's productive. Can't sit in the house when this is going on.
What does the neighborhood mean to you?
You know, it's like it's a personal injury. This community has been hurt badly enough that everyone who lives here feels bad, and they feel bad for each other.
Since the storm, life in the neighborhood has moved outside. All day you see people walking the streets, staring and talking to one another.
There's a lot of folks walking with no expression. You know, they're traumatized.
And it's no wonder. Nothing here is like it was before. That includes the people. Meet Lucia Vega.
When you go through a tragedy like that, your emotions is all mixed up. But you can see the good thing within the terrifying moment, you know, because we saw in the evening, it was a lovely evening, and we all came out, and all the neighbors, we came together, and they realized that this is what is important in life, you know. It was a healthy tree.
Lucia tells me that since the storm, she's drawn to her backyard. She marvels at the power of the trees and the randomness of the destruction. So you have these giant trees falling.
And then look at this, perfect.
Made it through.
Made it through. This is life. When it gets you, it gets you. They don't ask for permission. It's your time.
Would you say you've changed a little bit?
Yes, definitely. And I think I'm going to live with more passion with life.
Really?
Yeah.
You've changed?
I think I changed, yeah.
How?
Because, you know, because I was so close to something so dangerous that you could lose your life, you know, because that wind, if it blew a tree like that, it could have taken me as well. Yeah, no, I think I'm really, really happy. And I'm glad that no one is dead. This is the main thing. A life, you cannot bring it back, but things can be rebuilt.
Nick Purdon, CBC News, Ottawa.
And tornado victims on both sides of the Ontario-Quebec border are getting a lot of financial support as well. The Canadian Red Cross says it's raised more than $2.8 million to help with immediate needs like food and clothing. And the Ottawa Senators Foundation has raised more than $340,000 through a GoFundMe campaign and a matching contribution. That group says the money will go towards food and mental health.